Our next guests are the creative team behind a powerful, powerful new short film that explores the extraordinary bond between a father and daughter through a deeply personal and authentic lens. Love Zuri is a story about love. It's about connection and understanding, but it also offers a thoughtful look at neurodiversity and autism. And joining us now to tell us more about this powerful film are Mohamed Williams, the lead actor and executive producer, along with Okema T, the producer and director. Welcome to you both. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
You know, I watched the trailer and I wanted more. I need to see this film. It is, in that short amount of time, it moved me. And that's what this story is. It's a deeply personal story that you're hoping to make a big impact in lives. Mohamed, let's start with you. Tell us why it's so deeply personal to you.
Well, this is, a story about myself, my family, my little girl Zuri, who's now 9 years old. When we got the diagnosis, she was about 3. And it's been a journey trying to figure out how to communicate with her, the things that she needs, making sure we understand the language around autism, making sure our family members and everyone else understands how to communicate with her. And I think more than anything else for us as a creative team wanting to share this is because you don't go through stuff on your own. Yeah. You go through it so that way you can share it for somebody else.
Yeah. I'm curious, I think for parents watching this, we can relate because 3 is about that time when the pediatrician, gives you the whole testing, and it's a really vulnerable time,
yeah,
right, in parenthood. To share your story with so many people, how challenging is that to sort of separate your personal, fatherly emotions and then try to tell it through the lens of filmmaking?
You know what? I'll let Okema answer this one.
that was up to Okema to make that come to life.
The reason why I'm going to let her answer it is because we had a moment on set, and she kind of had to pull me back.
Tell us, Okema, what happened?
So as a director, I started as an actor on Sesame Street in the 80s, right? So I've been acting a good portion of my career. So when I became a director, I really consider myself an actor's director. I know how to talk to my actors in a certain way. And Mohamed was so down the emotional rabbit hole in one scene. I'm not going to give the scene away.
It's his personal story.
But it is. And the thing is, I fortunately have the experience of telling other males personal historical stories with their children. So I had the bandwidth to be able to present it to him and to get him to give us what we needed, but bring him back and remind him that in this moment as the actor, you are Omar. You are not Mohamed.
Right.
And this is Zuri, the actor, not your Zuri.
Right.
And so it is important to make that separation.
That was challenging, I'm sure.
No, it was. To have to relive certain moments, as a parent, the only thing you want is for your kid to be okay. And then when certain things happen and you feel like, oh wait, did I fail? Is it me? And then, just trying to come as an actor and live this moment, a period in time that's passed already, but it brought up so many things. Okema even asked me hey, have you forgiven yourself? Before we even started filming. And thinking about it, I was just like, no. But after she had to pull me back, she's like, I think that's your forgiveness right there.
What do you guys hope anyone watching this film will take away from it? We see the representation of neurodiversity and the importance in that message. What do you hope that anyone watching this film takes away?
For me, autism is it's a buzzword right now. Neurodivergence is a buzzword right now. I hope that people understand that there is a deep dive you need to do, but you also need to make sure that you're always doing it in and with love and grace and patience for yourself, for the individual that is at hand, and for the family and the support system around them. Love Zuri is really about understanding the connection and knowing that, sometimes it takes a little chaos to get some harmony.
Yes, and sometimes it takes an all-woman-led team to make this film happen.
That's right.
I know that was very important for you.
Our writer, our writer and executive producer, Love Nafi, and our co-producers are all women, Sassy Harris, Melina Green. We have such a great team. And then, of course, our lead, Miss Montana Monroe Jenkins.
Amazing. Oh, my goodness.
She's
a star.
Superstar.
She is a star.
Yeah.
And I just want to brag on it real quick. The film has already won 2 Telly Awards. And who knows, where this is going to go. But right now, where can people actually watch the film?
Well, we are going to be screening in the Urban Fest 360 Film Festival in Orlando in September. We are also a part of Atlanta's Carpool's Drive-In Film Festival that is coming up in Atlanta in August. And we are having a private event here in DC about autism to support autism awareness and support on July the 1st at HQDC, right across from the Capital One Arena. It is going to include a sneak peek for that audience of the film.
Fantastic. And for anyone watching, you can log on to lovezurifilm.com to get all of those details and all the important information. Mohamed Okema, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you
for
very
having
much.
us.
A powerful film and much needed as well.